okay, big stuff that's going on. It's pretty great. I think it at least is really good. So business is expanding. High frequency is doing its test run this week, and I'm just gonna show you guys and share something a little personal with me. But here we go. Give you a little bit of background. I started trading, and I bought this whiteboard, and I have not really touched it ever since. Like it's been about a year since I've touched it, and I've been kind of just grinding away, not really thinking about it. But today I'm about to fill it out, and it's been a good 2 years since I actually wrote down this thermometer thing. I'll show you. So this is it right here. It says stocks on it. I drew this and I was just, you know what? I think it's pretty good. So this is how my old account structure was set up. Just a bunch of different, this is my bank account, and we just have a bunch of different trading accounts because I didn't have 25K in the bank. Saturn 4 bot, that's what the my first algorithm was, and it actually just did this line right here. That was it on TradingView. That's what it said. And I also wrote down the past trades that it took and also the amount that I took out that week. So I still have that in cash in my bedroom, which is where we are at the moment. And then we have monthly expenses. Of course, I still do all of this, except this number is like $700 now. And also at the time, I've still not updated this. Saturn 4 deployed. It was never deployed ever, but it's been on there for 2 years. Server, I never got that to run. So 7 months later, I actually got an actual server and I ran it. Follow rules, that's literally just a checkbox for me because I had a set of rules to follow my algorithms. Don't fuck up. Yes, and then Apollo 2 backtested. So that was my second algorithm I ever made, and it didn't even work like at all. But here we go. So this is a little bit. So Saturn 4 timeline, start. I don't necessarily know what those things say, but I'm guessing that's once I got to $30,000 in the account, I would do something. The stats that Saturn 4 was basically proving was 7.1%, average yield return, 6-year return, 521%, and trade accuracy, 93%. Those are completely wrong statistics because I didn't even take into account like every single trade that it took. Workout, this is my old workout that I used to do. Because I used to just do workouts on the pull bar, but I've graduated to a gym. But this is the main thing. So this is net worth. I have not touched this thing in a bit. As you can see, I wrote down the starts of every single robot that I'll be able to basically produce. And as you can see, I filled it in a bit with this marker. Not recently, of course. But as you can see, I put down some goals of mine. I wanted a BMW i8 and I wanted a Huracan. But that was at 500,000 and the i8 was at 180,000. But what's funny is the net worth is now basically right here. And I don't want to buy either of those because they don't make any money. And I don't have that much in cash. I don't have around $500,000 in cash, but I have it in assets from my business and electronics and what I've made and everything. So it's filled up like that. But I don't get to achieve that yet, and I also don't get to achieve that. But that's just what I think it is. I'm just kind of joking around here, but I filled this in today, and it didn't happen. I know that's not like a big thing to you, but to me, it's really personal. And also, I put my base, what's it called, logo on my card there. That's just a beta for it, but oh man, that's a little personal. So when I started this, it was really small, and now it's big. And that's kind of the whole point of this. Basically, I'm saying when I started, I didn't have much money, and I wasn't really that smart, especially at investing, and I didn't really know what I was doing at the time. And now that I've made enough money in assets, I still can't buy it. But it's just nice to fill it in, you know? Like, it's like a checkbox saying like you achieved your dream. We're not there yet. We didn't achieve like the full dream, but we're definitely getting there. Um, Full dream would be managing around $10 million and taking profits off of that, and then maybe we'll buy a new car, you know. But for now, that's just it. All right, guys. So see you later. Like to keep you updated. All right, party hard.